It's midnight. I have to get to the studio.
From Philadelphia, it's the only original late-night television show in town. Get ready for Raw Reality with Gail Casper.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you. I'm confused. Kim Kardashian wore white on her wedding day, which is like Donald Sterling wearing African clothing. Clearly, the rules have changed. White dresses were supposed to symbolize purity. Is she lying? Or is she following the rules of grammar? Meaning, if you use words incorrectly enough times, it eventually becomes correct. Ain't it true? And then there's Shania Twain. She registered herself as a 50% North American Indian, even though it was her stepfather that was Indian, not her biological dad. Is she going to release a new song? Whoa, man, I feel like a Navajo. She admits, I don't know how much Indian blood I have in me. All right, so I'm going to claim I'm a Girl Scout. This way I can go knocking door to door to look for Mr. Right. And have you heard about the female students at a Utah high school? Apparently they weren't happy to see their yearbook photos photoshopped to show less skin. Does that make the photo a lie? Personally, I don't see the big deal. And then there are words that people use so that they can pretend to tell the truth. Altered means fake. I have altered my figure. Oh, and remember this one? I did not have sexual relations, which really means we did other things. And then there was former President Bush who said, read my lips, no new taxes. But let's be fair, when he was president, there were no new taxes. He just raised the old ones. So this raises the question, do you really want to know the truth? Do you? You'd rather know that you look older, heavier, that your new hairstyle makes you look like you're in a flock of seagulls, that you're not qualified for that job you want so badly, and that some people you call friends can't stand you. In this world of political fondue, our correspondent Monique had the chance to talk to Sarah Palin about the truth.
Sarah, would you describe yourself as authentic? I'm not going to label myself Monique. And that's what annoys a lot of Americans, is to try to label different parts of America, different backgrounds. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to label myself.
What is she talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
You have to be wired in a way to be committed to the ideals, to the mission that we're on, the reform of this country. You can't blink.
What blinking? I asked about being authentic. It's not like I asked about the Bush Doctrine.
The Bush Doctrine. In what respect, Monique? President Bush or?
Ew.
Monique, ask the next question.
I'm afraid to ask the next question. Oh, God. So, who do you follow in the news that you would consider a mentor?
Our great history has several medias that I've reviewed, again with a great appreciation for the press, several leaders who've made a difference in America. On my Starbucks mocha cup this morning, there was a quote. If you have an apple and I have an apple, and we exchange these apples, then you and I will each have.
Why are we talking about apples? Did anybody hear who she said? I didn't hear who she said.
We all want to escape that hopey, dopey, mopey stuff in Washington. And my book does that.
You wrote a book? Am I being punked? Ashton, Ashton Sweaty, where are you? He's so cute. I love him. Now I'm even more confused. I need some help getting to the truth. That's what I need. I need some good guests, don't I? Yeah, that's right. That's because tonight, Dana Spain is with us. Comedians Anton Schubert and Sydney Gann are in the house. Coming up, Dana Spain. We'll be right back, everybody.